All right, I thought once I turned in my retirement notice, I would just kind of cruise through, if you know what I mean. But no, I was wrong. Man, yesterday I had to go in and let someone go and tell them they're done. So those are always unpleasant. Like, you never want to let someone go. But you should know that anytime that does happen, it's that person's had many opportunities to kind of correct the situation. It's about to flood back here. Look at this. Anyway, uh, so I had to go in and let him go, and it's just a different world we live in, isn't it? Like, people just don't, not all people. Let me back up and say, I've just noticed there's an influx of people over the years who just don't seem to care about work the same way they do when I grew up. Anyway, we still got a lot of great people, but we got a challenge with new hires that come in and they just start doing their own thing, calling out sick right away. Doing their own thing, meaning setting their own schedule, deciding what tasks to do and not do. It's crazy. And don't even try to hide it. I remember, coming in, I haven't called out sick in like 30 plus years. And when I did, it was because my kid had an illness and was taking care of him. It wasn't, because I was sick. Now, there's been times where I've been sick, rarely though. And that's not to criticize anybody, we all have our own problems, and that's fair. But I remember going to work one time not feeling good and got to the point where I had to pull over and vomit on the side of the road and then continued on to work. Like, you just didn't do that when, uh, back in the day, shall we say, right? Um, so that's not what you find today at all. We do have a few like that though, that give it their all. Um, but anyway, I digress. So it's like this person didn't even really care that much, just all right, take the letter and leave, right? So just different way of handling stuff, I suppose. There's nothing wrong with that. Uh, just different. I'll add too that I'm also different. I've lost that gung ho ness. Like, I am just not killing it out there. I'll go in and I'll do what I need to do right up until the end, and I take care of things. But what I mean is, like, I'm not going to sponsor any lean events and try to do process improvement or things like that unless it's just easy and I can do it now. My my theory is, how can I hold this together for someone else to take it over, for example? Because the thing is, whatever I implement, someone's going to reevaluate and possibly decide not to do it anyway. So, yeah, we got a lot of that. I mean, really, we just had a interim director, leave and had implemented stuff that, we're lowering our sense of urgency, if you know what I mean. We're not trying to crush, what they put in place because we got a new person here and they want different things. So it's surprising to me that new people, I mean, this person was only been working with us for like 3 months and nice enough on the surface, does well in the job interview. But then it was like a different person, totally different person, but polite to your face, but kind of just doing what they want. You give them some new direction and try to, straighten things out. Seems like it's good. And then they're just not showing up at that location, showing up at the location they want to. Yeah, and there's rumors that, we have some coverage people too. And, this is hearsay, so it doesn't really apply as far as termination. But I guess they didn't have a car. and we have multiple sites you got to be at. How are you going to do that with no car? They left that out in the interview process. So speculation is they're trying to use Uber to get around and then just not going to some places. And like, I just don't know how you thought that was going to work. But that's what we're dealing with in today's world, right? The thing is, the job pays well, and it's not rocket science, right? It's pretty basic stuff. Just come in, do your thing, pretty much left alone if you're able to work in autonomy like that. So not everybody can, I guess. Some people struggle with that kind of thing. Now, with only roughly 5 months left to go, it's not even that really, because I got a 6-week vacation coming up. That's how long I've been here. So get those 6 weeks every year, plus a little bit more actually. I'm going to be doing that. So not even 5 months of actual working days, just 5 months on calendar wise when it's official. So I was just thinking, I'll hold it together, do the basics, and I still will. Try to avoid the current boss as much as possible. And just do what needs to be done. Whatever it is, just tell me and I'll get it done. Because I'm adaptable. I ain't made it 39 years here without being adaptable, I can tell you that. Multiple different positions, those kind of things. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. If you're feeling crazy, hit the like button. That'd be cool. But if not, see you on the next one.